Hello. So I have had a really stressful day today at work, and I just need to get this off my chest and talk about it and talk about my experience and talk about why I did what I did. And what I did was I disclosed to my manager that I have a diagnosis of Asperger's. Now, I've never done this before, but I feel like I was in a sort of life, I was in a situation where I had to do it. I had to do it to protect myself. So I just want to talk about my job, in that I'm not talking about my job, I'm talking about the environment. And the work environment is such that I just don't fit in, okay? Nobody really talks to me in the office. And they just do things that are very exclusionary, like they go out for coffee, etc., without each other. And at the start, this hurt me, and now I've just become sort of desensitized to it. It is what it is, and it's hurtful. And I think that people find me to be awkward to talk to. That's just my perception. And what I don't like as well about my environment, or work environment, is basically there's staff have to rotate, and I do not like this because there's new staff, and it just takes me a long time to get used to new staff. And the staff that I had before, the current staff that came in, I really liked. I got along with really well, and I got used to them. And they're gone, and now it's sort of new people who I don't really know. And to be honest with you, I don't fit in the environment, and that's the crux of it. And it's an office-based environment. It's my first office job, and I am not good with office politics. I don't know how to behave, and I don't know how to protect myself. What I'm saying is, there could be drama or something like that there, and I just want to protect myself. And basically, the new people that came in weren't really that friendly, a lot of them, and I felt very uncomfortable today, and I just sort of said something off the cusp. Again, when you just say something that you're thinking, and then immediately afterwards you think, oh my god, why did I say that? And that was my reaction, to cower away and die of mortifying embarrassment. And the whole office went silent, and it just was not a good thing for me. And then I noticed that somebody else went up to the manager, and I thought I have to do something about this, because this person is going to try and get me into trouble, and I have to protect myself. So I just said, could I talk to you? And I just said, I don't want to create an awkward atmosphere in the office. I don't fit in. I'm very socially awkward and anxious, and I have to just disclose to you that I have a diagnosis of Asperger's. It is what it is, and it was done, and I've never done this. This is my third job, and this is the first time that I've had to do this. But with this job, I've just got more social contact. It's very awkward. I don't fit in, and I don't know what to do about it. So I just felt, I have to really disclose this to protect myself, because I fear that I'm going to do something like that again, because that's the second time I did that. And I just know from experience that when I get stressed out, I say and do things abruptly that aren't appropriate, and I need to protect myself because I don't want to get into difficulties. And I just hope that this is not going to impact how I'm treated. And I held out for several weeks, and I was hoping to actually get through this job without disclosing that, but I had to just do it. I really had to do it because I had to protect myself, and I feel a bit depressed that I had to do that, and I'm worried about how I'm going to be treated from this point onwards. Will I receive less work? things like that. I did stress, you know, that it doesn't affect my mental ability and things like that. I don't know. I don't know what the best thing is for people with my condition to do in terms of a job, because we don't fit in, we're ostracized. There's office politics, there's people trying to get you into trouble and you don't even realise it. You know, what are you supposed to do? Is an office job a bad job? Or somebody like me, what should I be doing? Should I just... I don't know. If you have Asperger's and you've done this, why did you do this and how did you feel? I have to just say in summary that I really put my foot in it, honestly, and it's just part of who I am. I'm just a very anxious person. I say things that are just inappropriate when I get stressed out. Things that other people would think, but wouldn't say. And normally I'm okay with just, I don't know. And I don't know, I just want to crawl into a hole, to be honest, and I don't know what to do anymore. I don't really have anybody to go to, and then, you know, there's people sort of watching this video laughing at me as well, and they're probably plotting it as well to try and get me fired. It's very hard, and I don't know what to do anymore about all of this. I don't really have anybody to go to. When I go to people for advice, they cower away and tell me to go to somebody else. Then I go to that person and tell me to go to somebody else. It's very hard to get support for Asperger's, and people don't want to. They don't want to deal with it. They don't want to be the person that has to deal with it. So, you know, if you have had to do this in the work environment, why did you have to do it? And what happened after you disclosed it? Not the immediate reaction, but what happened afterwards. I'm really praying, hoping and praying that I can just go in and just be the way I was before. I think I've learned a lesson, and I'll just go in and be quiet and just do my work. And if I'm getting paranoid, which is sort of why I reacted like this today, I'm just going to go to the toilet or something and take a deep breath, just because it's very hard for me in an office environment, and that's all I'm going to say.